Yo guys, so today I'm gonna show you how to make beats for IZAYA TIJI's new album, Never Meant to Be. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So for the first sound I opened BBC Symphony Orchestra and went into the basses. So these are the notes I played. So yeah, for this I just put on some delay and an EQ just to take out the lows. So yeah, the next sound, like I went with like a pad, and you like in these kind of beats you always wanna take like a cool pad, like an atmospheric sounding pad. And yeah, so these are the chords I played and the top notes. So for this sound I put on some delay and a reverb and an EQ. And for the next sound I went into Hive again. Oh yeah, for the last sound, this is the preset I used, the Marine Life in pads and strings. And this preset is in pads and strings also, but it's eerie depths. So this is what it sounds like. So yeah, for this one I just put on some reverb and an EQ, and that's it. So for the next sound I went into Electro X, into Roy Major's kit, and took this Wanted bell. This is just like an accent sound, you barely hear it in the beat, but I think it gives like another layer of sound behind the main sound. So this is what it sounds like. So that's that. And then for the last sound I went into Kontakt, and this is a free Kontakt bank called the Free Orchestra. And I opened Sordino violins. So this is what it sounds like. So for this I put on a lot of effects. So first I opened Portal, and this is the preset, the Grain Swells preset, and I turned it down a bit and played with it. So next I put a distortion on it. So I don't know, I wanted it to like sound harsh and like stand out. So yeah, that's that. Next I put on a love filter to like, I don't know, make it a bit more smooth, because it was like too harsh after I put on the distort. And then I have a basic EQ, and this EQ taking out like some bad frequencies in the sound. So these are all the melodies together. So yeah, let's go on to the drums. So for drums, first I took this clap. It's like a basic clap, but I put some reverb on it, so I will show that to you right now. So this is the reverb I put on, and like I turned it down a bit, and this is what it sounds like. Sorry. So this is what it sounds like. So next I have this snare. It looks complicated, but it really isn't that complicated. I just like played with it and like put some rolls down and played with the velocities. So this is what it sounds like. And it just repeats again. So next I have the hi-hat. So the hi-hat, I mean, it's kind of crazy, but mostly I just played with like the pitch, and I made it like go up and down a lot. And here in the end you see I made it, I don't know, like this weird rhythm, so it's not like the basic I don't know, like, yeah. So this is what it sounds like. So yeah, for the hi-hats and the snare, for the snare I put the reverb, and for the hi-hats, so I just put on some delay and a reverb, and yeah, that's it. So next we have this 808, and yeah, so this is what it sounds like. So it kind of sounds weird, but that's what I wanted it to sound like. I wanted like a weird sound in the like beat, so it has something that stands out. So I have another 808. This is like more of kind of a sub bass, and at some points in the beat I actually play both 808s at the same time, and it sounds great. So this is the other 808. So yeah, that's that. And for the last sound I have the openhat, and this is what it sounds like. So yeah, this is all the drums together. So this is all the drums together. So yeah, that's basically it for this tutorial, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and listen to the whole beat.